Alright, yo, it's back with TJ. We're back in another video. And as promised, Salt Lake City versus Alaska in today's video. Now, after last episode, go check that out. It was an absolute classic and another Game of the Year nominee. Featuring New Mexico. 29-26 was the score. Gamers got to won that one. Again, go check that video out. Now, here's what we're going to do in this series. Well, for the rest of the season, here's how we're going to play some of these division games. I figured some of you guys may be confused with the format, but I might as well just tell y'all. Gamblers and Flames would be me playing as both offensive teams, as you guys saw last episode. We're going to play as both offenses to depend on their defense to see if the defense can come in clutch. As last episode, Gamblers' defense came in clutch. New Mexico's defense choked. Meanwhile, for this season, since Alaska is already bad, we're going to just play as the Rhinos and beat Alaska so that way Alaska can have the first overall pick and I can start rebuilding Alaska from scratch. So, in a way, it works out. And for Salt Lake and New Mexico, now that their matchup is actually over, we're going to do more of one team could come back against the other. And then Salt Lake and Vegas, that'll be more of a toss-up to see which team is going to be playing as. So that might be one of the only matchups where it really depends on the wheel. But this matchup, I'll be playing at Salt Lake and going up against Alaska to make sure Alaska does not win the game and also continue their tank job. So that way, first overall pick, and like I said, so I can start rebuilding Alaska and putting Alaska up there. The goal is to make sure all 4 teams in the division are great. Not just 3. All of them are great. The goal is toughest division in all the sports. That's the goal. So, like, comment, sub, and all that good stuff. And without further ado, let's do this. Salt Lake, Alaska. Alright, here we go. First time Salt Lake take on Alaska. Let's do this. Alright, like I said, again, like I said before, the goal for Alaska is for us to win and Alaska to lose. Alaska loses, I can start my rebuild with Alaska. Like I said, the goal is to make sure all 4 teams of the division are all equally Super Bowl favorites. Yes, I'm trying to be selfish. I'm trying to have all the Super Bowl appearances be all my teams. What? You guys saw it coming. Just that Alaska's time isn't now. Just give it time. This probably might be worse than Vegas.
Have you alongside to what should be a fantastic football showcase.
Vegas dominated.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one.
But both teams are actually looking for quarterbacks, believe it or not. I mean, both teams are looking for quarterbacks, but I know Alaska most likely can get that kid from Michigan or that kid from Florida, one of those two, or Oregon. To go to kid with the Oregon, maybe not. But like I said, yours truly has it in Palmer's hands.
Number 10 looks ready to.
They might not know. I might want
right through it, and that return is going to set up this offense with some.
Last time we saw this offense, start the drive. Well, when I played as them, they were good. Powers is.
Here's a pitch, left side.
Speaking about him, he goes nowhere.
Tackle him for a loss.
Block
drops.
It's just
looking. Caught Williams. First down. Nope, they're in inches.
And they will go no huddle here, trying to set the pace.
Jack Snyder, 1,195 yards, 9 touchdowns, 9 picks. They're in inches. Handoff Powers. Got off for 1 first down.
Hands off.
Alaska's defense coming in.
Looks like they're
clutch.
going for it here on 4th down.
4th and 6. Reaction. Nope, never mind. Wide open. Armstrong middle and ooh, almost scored.
He's tackled.
Like someone is hurt on the play.
Goal after that big gain through the air.
First and goal for Salt Lake. Handoff. Powers. He will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown Rhinos.
Pretty impressive push that time by the offensive line. It's
like I said, the goal is to just beat the shit out of Alaska. They tank. They have a bad season. They get a good pick. Rebuild. I mean, at this point, they're 1-7. Let's just tank so that way let's make sure Alaska keeps on losing. They keep on losing. Hey, y'all know me in job classes. I cook. When I cook, I cook.
And he adds the point after.
Again, have I really had a bad draft class in anything? No, I haven't. So if anything, Alaska is going to end up being Super Bowl contenders. Maybe in their first year, maybe in a couple years.
Number 7, yeah, it's race down in 10.
Last episode for Jenkins, he didn't really play the best. First play, he almost got a first down.
He's brought down around the 29-yard line by Crawford.
But Jenkins did have a
yardage situation here.
Terrible
Second
performance.
and a yard.
Had a terrible performance against Vegas. Back-to-back away games against two hostile environments. Drops. Looking. Jenkins has all day in the pocket. All day in the pocket. He goes deep. This is incomplete. Man in motion. Jenkins drops. He's looking. Going throw. What the fuck was that? Yeah, we're gonna start with quarterback.
The field after failing to convert for a first down on that series.
We're gonna start. All right, first and 10 full. Salt Lake once again. That guy was 31-1 and they didn't get it. That's crazy. Then again, this is one of the worst teams in the league. Division Flames, Gamblers, Rhinos.
It's
that classic last episode. Now. I mean, at this point, Salt Lake's gonna try to at least make the playoffs. At least see they can sneak in. If you have in our first season of a new division, we have three out of the 6 spots in the. I'm gonna tell you all the truth. Alaska's not making it. But I'm gonna tell you all the truth, man. Most likely gonna be 2 teams in the playoffs. Banks, and this is down to 5. That's it. Most likely, Vegas and New Mexico gonna be in. Vegas and Mexico they're gonna be in. They're gonna be in. It's all about who's gonna have home field advantage.
For the offense now after that big
pass play. That's literally it. Whoever's gonna have home field advantage. Drops.
Good coverage
short.
Field.
Powers. Touchdown.
He crosses the goal line.
It's more who's gonna have the division, but. If Salt Lake can mess around and run the table,
coming out of the backfield in these goal
I don't know. They might sneak into the playoffs.
Stop the run. The PAT is up and good.
However, they do have one more matchup against Las Vegas, so Vegas is going to be looking for revenge though in that game. So man, I know, man. If Salt Lake wants to get in, they have to win. They have to win.
Number 87 is back to receive the kick. 17-yard line.
We still got 7 weeks left.
First down.
So
10 to go.
Like I said, as long as Alaska keeps on losing, and I kind of already figured what they need and what they need help with.
Has a man short to his left.
We're gonna start with quarterback. We're gonna start with quarterback. 2nd and 6. Drops, looking, Jenkins. Picked off! Woo! Good play. Good play.
Wow, he closed on the ball quickly and came up with the interception.
Yeah, he took her.
Good play. That was a good play. Oh, wait, hold up. The throw, though. Yeah, he threw it. He had him open. He just threw it a little bit to the right. But that was a good play, though, to get in and grab the pick. Remember the goal, Alaska. If you guys wouldn't be on the same level as...
And it's amazing.
Look, we're not the... Look, I'm not the 76ers. When I say trust the process, I mean that shit. I mean it.
Short throw to
I was on the screens. Out of bounds. Drops. Looking.
Play action.
Middle.
He's got
it. Tompkins. 1st and goal. Again.
He's tackled right around the 8-yard line by Moore.
And a quarter.
1st and goal.
And a quarter.
8 yards out.
Yep, end of the first. 14-0 is the score.
We've played a quarter.
BTA.
Score
so far. 14-0.
14.
Salt Lake's up by 2 scores.
Nothing.
Alright, start of the 2nd quarter. 14-0 is the score. Salt Lake's at the 8-yard line. They looking to score, make this a 3-possession game. Started drops, slant, touchdown Armstrong.
He's got it! Touchdown!
One team's trying to make a run for the playoffs, the other one
after the pick,
just for
start this drive at the 23.
Alright, first 10 from the 23-yard line. Jenkins is kind of proving my point why they need that quarterback. I'm not gonna lie. The screen, nothing.
Under heavy pressure.
Goes nowhere.
We're starting to see a lot of these kind of guys come in the league. Those who specialize in rushing the passer. So you'll see the defensive coordinator move them around a lot up front so that you can't be specific.
Goes to Walker, gain of a couple, 3rd and 4.
Pass rushers.
So it's 3rd down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
3rd and 4. Drops, looking up top, wide open, but he's out of bounds.
was there for the stop.
He did a good job there, finding a seam and getting up
Schneider's
the field.
back on the field.
People don't realize that being a punt
extend the
returner or a
lead.
kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL.
Drops.
There's a whole lot of things that could go wrong.
Held onto the ball too long. He's sacked.
And they get to him. Now in a second
Held onto the ball too
following
long.
the sack.
I held onto the ball too long. Drops.
Surveys the field.
Looking, they ran into each other. Richmond got off for 1, but made the yards back up.
The quarterback is having some success with this matchup. Rock on the 30.
First and 10. Handoff. Powers.
Takes a handoff.
Middle. Oh, almost got off of that, but gained him a couple.
He's brought down at about the 19-yard line.
Why not?
By Armstrong. Now we have a first down.
Like I said, I feel like Salt Lake might be in the same predicament. They could go quarterback, but they got to go running back and Powers.
Actually, and run him again.
Right, when I said something.
You can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want.
As I was saying before, Moon got him. Powers actually, he's a good running back. So I feel like they could stay with him. They should stay with him.
They won the battle.
They got a good offensive line. Just need some more adjustments. Just need some more receivers. They need better wide receivers. Defensively, I feel like they don't really need anything defensively. Offensively, they could work on some things. We could start with quarterback for 1. I mean, I'm not saying Schneider. I'm not saying Schneider's a bad quarterback, but you can see what's going on. We can see if they get a franchise quarterback, would it be like Powers easily walks in for a touchdown. Easily.
He powers into the end zone for a touchdown.
Easily.
This has become a real nightmare scenario. They just keep giving up points.
I kind of should have added this for last episode, high key, because I kind of figured it was going to be about to add session. But I mean, come on. I mean, after that classic got to be an episode of its own. Anything that came after that probably would have been nothing. This matchup would have been nothing. Might as well just have this own episode and me kind of talk about all these teams.
Point after is
good. But yeah, like I said, Alaska, there's so many things I could work on with this team. Like, they need help on defense, need help on offense, need offensive weapons, defensive weapons. And I didn't trade for no picks. The trade deadline already passed. We could focus on the quarterback at first. It's going to be the first pick, quarterback, and then see what happens and build the offense from there.
Stands back to field the kick.
Their defense is high. They managed to stop New Mexico. So they proved they had an alright defense.
Number 59 was there to bring him down.
It's just that Jenkins,
they couldn't do anything against
he can't move the ball.
Last drive,
he can't move the ball.
To punt it away.
Like, I know I talked about him in the first episode, but like, he can't move the ball, man.
Steps and throws to the left side.
I mean, look at his throws. So second pick throw to the same person.
At the 30.
And gets brought down. Alaska got to start with quarterback, man. They got to go quarterback.
So far for the rookie. He's thrown 2 picks. First down and 10.
Like, I know that's going to shake up his confidence. I know that. His first year already, looking into a new draft pick. But if they want to keep up with everybody, they have to go quarterback if they're going to keep up with everybody.
5-yard gain.
And if anything, you don't have to start the rookie off rip. They don't have to start him off rip.
They line up at the 18.
Like, if anything, they don't have to start the rookie quarterback off rip. I feel like Salt Lake's going to draft the quarterback. That's most likely going to do. At least have a backup.
Gives it left side.
Running back Powers is just.
He's got it.
Powers waiting to do it only then.
This one's getting out of hand. It's a complete disaster on the field.
Because this is why. You see why I said just let me play as Salt Lake and dominate? You see why?
Extra point is good.
There's a reason. There's a reason. We dominate Salt Lake. You guys see Alaska get their asses kicked now. But when they have that big turnaround and you end up becoming one of the best in the league, they gonna remember this.
Number 7 will be.
It creates character. It creates character. It creates storylines.
To receive the kick.
It creates storylines,
And it's a
he lost the ball.
He picks it up.
Jesus Christ.
He was hit hard on that one, but you.
Yeah, you see why I have to kind of like rebuild this team. See. I think, like, for Alaska, I'm thinking off season already. At this point, Alaska, I'm thinking off season. Everyone else, playoffs. Vegas and New Mexico, Super Bowl. I mean, look, I want to be real and honest here. Like, Salt Lake trying to get in the playoffs, but New Mexico and Vegas, Super Bowl. Those two are the 2 Super Bowl teams that I see going. But Alaska, they Just draft. Just the draft.
Take over
just like
at
that,
the
Powers is back on the field.
First down.
Powers gets the ball, and Powers will power his way to it. First and goal.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing
carry,
that
70
kind
yards,
of
2
run,
touchdowns.
because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to
Counter.
stop an offense. If you can't stop the run,
Powers didn't get in.
4 yards on that play.
5 trips, 5 touchdowns. It's their 6th trip. It's their 6th trip in the red zone.
So
Second and
ball on
goal.
the 2-yard line.
And I'm pretty sure you guys know how this is going to go. Handoff, Powers, who walks
16,
in unscathed, untouched. Touchdown.
This has become a real nightmare scenario. They just keep giving up points.
So, I know I can't go into the other week, but I could show you the potential people that last at the draft. We could go into that. We could go into that. Cause yeah, just face it, they're done. They're done.
And he adds the point after.
Let's face it, it's over for them. Just Jenkins back there. Jenkins drops. Jenkins, he has all day, but he throws that, and that almost caught it, and got a man injured.
They have it at the 19.
This nigga Jenkins, yo, how many people he got hurt so far, man? Dude.
Has a man to his right.
Incomplete.
He can't come up with it.
3rd and 10. Drops 3rd and 10. He is sacked, Kirby.
He goes.
I saw that shit coming from a mile away.
Sack. The C9 was there to bring him down. They'll set up shop at the 43-yard line.
There's no chance for making it from all the way back here, so why not just 1.5?
They give it off here.
No way, right? He's brought down.
And he's tackled.
Actually gonna burn a timeout.
At about the 37-yard line. By number 27. The field goal unit is on the field.
This is a 54-yarder. Can he make it from 54 yards? If so, that would be very, very impressive. The wind could push it, though. Good snap. The whole kick it.
The kick is no good.
Oh, short. He barely missed that. He barely missed that.
Our score is
barely missed that.
42.
Oh, it's 3.
Nothing.
Like if he got a little closer, if he was a little closer, he would have gotten it. But belt to ass. To say the least, we're just gonna keep on playing, and then I'm better off just showing y'all what they're gonna do. I'll do a little bit of second half, 3rd quarter, and a little bit of a 4th, and then I'll show you guys what the people that Alaska could get. So that way you guys can understand why I did all that, and for Alaska to get some type of screen time, because quite frankly, Alaska's not gonna get a lot of screen time this season. So yeah, but at least they'll get the ball though. But that's gonna mean anything. Like I said, you're gonna play a little bit of a 4th, and then that'll be that. Like I said, and I'll show you guys Alaska's potential draft class.
Kennedy,
so they're skying report.
The ball carrier. He's dropped down around the 21-yard line by Myers. 2nd down and 8 here. Dumps it out right.
Quick, what the out of bounds.
Field, he didn't have a chance on that one.
Sorry, the second half.
Blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there. He's going to get killed.
Alright, I already said that part, but gets us back on the field. These guys.
And looks left. Throw.
Armstrong, first play is out of bounds.
He's knocked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. And so far in this one, as you can see, this player has been the impact performer of the game so far.
Just one more time. Also, in the background, I'm watching 1 Yard Short. Titans fans know what I'm talking about. Alright, quick little play action. Wide open middle. This one spin move and they're gone. My God. Like I said, just... Sheesh. Let me finish it. Why not? Should have scored in that play, too.
Going down the middle.
Oh, threw a pick!
Intercepted in the end zone.
Ah,
damn. Really top-notch quarterbacks in this league do not turn it over when they get the ball down and the other team's into the field. You have an opportunity at the very least to come away with a field goal. You have to take advantage.
We get it. No pass interference on either side.
Hard to believe that you can overthrow somebody that big. That guy is a huge target. You can't miss him.
So they'll face a 2nd and 10.
Drops. Looking.
Good coverage downfield.
That is.
He's looking towards the left side.
Yo, almost another
and
one.
He drops the short pick. 3rd down now, 10 yards.
Like Jenkins is not helping his case.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
It's either the kid from Michigan or the kid from Oregon. Those are the two main people.
Short pass to his left.
He gets brought down, out of bounds.
He's pushed
They got
out of bounds at the 27. They get 7 on the play. It's 4
yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular.
Sorry, Schneider.
Got the job
He was first pick of the game. First up, we didn't score. Scored in basically every single drive.
Looking for a man.
Fuck it.
Here's the pass.
Whoa, damn.
Stand in there, see what you've got working
12.
down the field. That time they were all
Drop.
over that quick throw.
King got it. Armstrong again. What a game he's had. Gave him a couple, but that's 4th down.
He's tackled at about the 41 by West. And it appears that the coach will keep his offense out there.
Why not? Drops. Looking.
Fires a laser
Banks.
down the
First
middle.
down.
Get in the backfield.
2nd down and 14.
Powers.
On the give.
He's tired though. He had a little more energy when at that first.
38-yard line. By more.
There too. Powers again, middle.
On the inside.
First down. That's 100 yards.
And he's tackled around the 20-yard line by Kane.
That was the goal.
They line up at the 20.
Counter. Back to
Number
Powers.
16 gives it left.
Oh, he carried him a couple yards.
He's
first and goal.
At about the 5-yard line by number 24.
Went to the ball. Gonna run it again. Counter. And they countered that.
Runs a counter.
No pun intended.
He's going to be tackled for a loss.
And if you could make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
The offense sets up 8 yards away from the end zone here.
Damn, we didn't score at all.
And that's the end of the quarter. Our score
and a quarter, 42-0.
42-0.
Damn. All right, 2nd and goal from the 8 now. 4th quarter, 42-0 to score. They're looking, well, the game's already out of reach.
They'll get the call again. He's tackled.
Most likely.
The 2-yard line by number 51.
I mean, 2 plays.
They're trying to punch it in on 3rd down from the 1-yard line.
Handoff, Powers. Power his way into the end zone again.
Another touchdown.
Powers again for 6.
And that wasn't a fullback, ladies and gentlemen. That was the halfback with a little
basically, here's what we're going to do. One more drive we're going to see from Alaska, simulate the rest of it, and then I'll show you guys the scouting report for Alaska, all the key players, all the people that Alaska could get, show you the roster, what they need to work on, and that way you guys can understand.
It's a loose ball.
Fleming killed him. And that will do it. Game over. And Fleming says, nah, fuck that. Nah, fuck that. Just simulate the rest of the game. Nigga did that shit for me. Yeah, there's nothing else for me to do. Fleming just said, you know what? Just end the game. Just end it. Fleming put them out their misery. Fleming put them out their misery. So that will do it. That will do it. That will do it. It'll be kind of I don't see them scoring. I don't see them scoring. If I'm being honest with you, I don't see them scoring again. This is probably going to be the same score as last week for them. 56-0. Shit. One thing about this game, when a nigga gets hit, you feel that shit. Nigga, damn. Nigga said, nah, just end the video. Just end it. And he's casually going off to the sideline. Just end the game right here. And that's exactly how we're going to end it. Game over. They're going to simulate the rest of this shit. That would do it. Fleming ended the game. Fleming ended the game. We're going to end the game on that note. Alaska, we'll get to you guys in a minute because we have a lot of work to do with y'all in the off season. Just yeah. Nope, they didn't score at all. They didn't score at all. They didn't score at all. Yep, so the same score, 56-0. So like did the same thing Vegas did, but Fleming ended the game when that hit.
That's gonna do it. We have highlights coming right up, so don't go anywhere.
Sheesh.
And let's take a look
Powers,
at the Gatorade.
27 carries, 147 yards, 5 touchdowns. 18 was his longest. He did good. He did good. He did good. He did good, man. God almost scored. He almost scored. Tompkins almost scored in that play too, man. He should have scored. Should have scored. But got pushed out of bounds. They got pushed out of bounds. Alright. Alaska, like I said, we'll talk about you guys in a minute. We will have a nice long discussion. The video is not over with yet.
Copyrighted by the NFL for the private use of our audience. Any items of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the NFL's consent is prohibited.
Alright. Just go to the game recap. Dominated them in every aspect. Usual. Both. Schneider, 14 for 17, 259 yards, 82%, 2 touchdowns. Jenkins, my God, 37%, 50 yards, 6 for 16. Rushing, Powers, of course, 27 carries, 147 yards, 5 touchdowns. Receiving, Demetric Armstrong, 5 catches, 120 yards. He had more yards by himself than the entire fucking receiving corps. Not even. Tompkins, Banks, and Armstrong has more receiving yards than even Richmond has more receiving yards than every single receiver for Alaska. That is sad. That is sad. Blocking. Did a lot of sacks though. Shit. Defense. Total tackles, it goes to Moon though. Tackles for a loss, it also goes to Moon. Got something with Moon then. Stevens, Monroe, Crawford, Armstrong, picks. Myron got 2. Kirkwood got 1. And that will do it. So, we're not ending the video on that note. We're going to sit down. Of course, I'm going to simulate to the next week so that way we could already have that already situated and set that record straight. So, get that out the way. And yeah. Alright, simulate the week. Alright. Alaska needs a lot of work. A lot of work. A lot of work. But we'll also get to a quick preview of everything that's going on around the league. Ooh, prime time, Salt Lake, New England. Yeah. Alaska, New York. The Jets are 7-2. What? Vikings take on Vegas. And then, alright, looks like we're going to be spending the Steelers game. The Bears are 6-3. Okay! Just go to Alaska. Just go to Alaska. Alright. Let's show this real quick. So, I can scout new people now. Can I? Can I scout new people? No, I can't. Alright, let's go to scouting. We got Griffin, and we got Watt Beasley. Watt Beasley is coming from Oregon. He'll be an ace, probably potentially an 86. They looked at potentially the play action. So, like I said, I've seen a kid from Michigan, a kid from Oregon. So he might stay more on the West Coast, but we don't know what's going to be for him. But an 83 play action is actually kind of dope to 65. So like they could be leaning towards Watt, but he's still more time. Offense, on the other hand, well, there's running backs. I feel like they don't really need anything. I feel like Powers is a good running back. I feel like I said, I feel like Powers could be the main guy. I feel like they should stick with Powers, but But LeJon Tarver could be, 97 juke, 86 spin, 87 stiff arm. You can't sleep on that, though. You can't sleep on that. They could go running back. Could go running back if he's like that, then. But like I said, they got powers. Of course, a lot of wide receivers. LSU, Texas. But more we focus on the later rounds. So let's say maybe we could see if we can get a trade and perhaps do a third or get another extra second or a third. But more importantly, looking towards the kid from UCF or Dayton, because most likely there's going to be people that's going to fall to them. You have the first overall pick in the second round. They could go running back. They could go running back. Could go quarterback and then go wide receiver to get him his weapon. So the fact that I got so many people in the second round that could work. Tight ends to add more weapons to that. Like I said, they kind of do need a lot of things, like offensive linemen. They need help with. Let's look at let's show you guys this real quick. They have, like I said, quarterback need work. Running back, it depends. It depends. It depends. Walker. They do need wide receivers. They definitely need wide receivers, though. They definitely need wide receivers. For sure, they need wide receivers. Line, they got a decent offensive line, though. They just need a little help on center. They just need more time for them to develop. Right end, they could go for that, and the left end could go for that in the draft. Also linebackers. Like I said, they got something with Moon. So Moon doesn't need to worry about anything. Corners could work on some things. Free safety, Kirkwood. I feel like Kirkwood could be a good free safety for them, so we could stay at that. So more of like quarterback, running back. Could go running back, maybe. Could go running back, could go court, but I feel like they should go quarterback. They should go quarterback because Jenkins hasn't really been playing the best this season. He really hasn't. If you look at the stats, look at the season. Yeah, total this season he has 919 yards. He's thrown for 1 touchdown. Wait, you're kidding me. And that was a So it's confirmed. Quarterback. They're going quarterback. We're going quarterback. Jenkins. 1. And that was when I was fucking against you. Wait. I'm sorry. No. 1 second. 1 second. Nigga, Matt Flynn got more touchdowns. Nigga, Matt Flynn got more touchdowns than him. Nigga, Matt Flynn got more touchdowns. Nigga. Matt Flynn got more touchdowns than this nigga. That is embarrassing. But he's right up there in picks. Quarterback. Yeah. Quarterback. They're going quarterback. Thank you for making up my decision for me. Thank you, because my God. We could look at the standings while we're here as well. Let's see. Titans, Jets, Gamblers, Vegas. I said Gamblers, Flames, my fault. Colts, Ravens, Rhinos. Told you, Rhinos outside looking in the playoffs. They gotta be Vegas though. They want to get in. They gotta be Vegas. Like I said, I'm gonna spin the wheel between those 3 teams. Again, the goal is for Alaska to lose. So for us, because my God, 1 touchdown, 13 picks is awful. That is awful. So the fucking Jets though. How? Where's New England? New England is 3-6. The fuck's the point of me giving them Jamal Charles? Wow, that's crazy. Seattle has the first. Philly we expected. Arizona we expected. Washington, Tampa. Jesus, what the fuck? Yeah, 1-8. Just keep on losing. We're just gonna keep on losing and focus on that. So, it's either we are going to Minnesota, Chicago, coincidence, or New England. Might be New England for prime time, but yeah, that's it for today's video. Like, comment, sub if you guys are new, man. Bell notification if you guys are new, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys later. 1 touchdown? One? How does Matt Flynn have more touchdowns than you? How?